Hi, as you know, we've celebrated our 100,000. Well, quite a time ago. It was nearly 40,000 subscribers. Since we went and tipped on 100,000, which is the Silver Button Award, since we did that, we've gained almost 40,000 new subs. Welcome to our YouTube family, and thank you for all of your congratulations which came through, and we very much appreciate all of the help that you've given us on that. Now, I had a letter which is from another vlogger, and I'll read the whole letter. There's a couple of things in here that wouldn't be of any interest to you, but anyway, let me say that this is Ted, because I don't want to say his name, as he's making a couple of points that, as he's a vlogger, he might not want those to go on. So I'm just going to call him Ted. So Ted, you know who you are. You just wrote to me, and you'll recognize your writing anyway. But let me read this out to you. So congratulations on your YouTube award. You deserved it after all you went through. Now, if the haters channels get one, they think that they're better than anyone else. Now, can I ask you a question? Did YouTube mail it to you, or did you go to the office to pick it up in person? Well, they mailed it to us, and very nicely too. It's beautifully packed and presented, and a pleasure to receive. And we're going to have it up on the wall in our extension, either that or maybe at the back of me, where you perhaps might be able to see it. So, now he says, I wish you would share your secrets between us, you and me. Alright, so this is just between you and me, okay? No, nobody else will know. So, share your secrets as to how you promoted your YouTube channel, so I could get over the haters and make a difference too. That is all that matters. That's all that matters is, let me see. That is all that matters is to make a difference. Well, I agree. We should be trying to make a difference. At least now YouTube will listen to you if you have any complaints about any channel that bothers you. Well, that's a good joke anyway, isn't it? So, first of all, I don't think that the fact that we have 140,000 subscribers is going to make any difference in the overall picture of things. I just don't think so. I had a very informative letter which I talked about in one of the other videos I made, and he was talking about other channels, and he was talking about one particular channel that was coming from America, and the man had a total of 12 million subscribers over 3 different channels that he ran. He ran 3 different channels covering slightly different subjects. He covered one was for guns, another one, I don't know, for the farm life or something like that. Anyway, it worked out. He had one channel with a couple of million or 4 million subscribers, which means that we're we are really insignificant. We're just we're just a fly on the wall, really, aren't we? That's all, and that's not being falsely modest. Compare 140,000 subscribers to 12 million, and yeah, maybe he has a bit of clout with YouTube, but certainly we don't, as we have seen. But what's the secret? The main theme of this man, and who has written to me before, and the main theme for him is his struggle to get over the opposition. Now, like it or lump it, as soon as you put yourself up there in public media and you tell people what you think about things, which is the luxury of having a channel, is that you can say what you think about something, and if you don't like that somebody disagrees with you, if that's your MO, then you can do something about that. You can respond to them in kind. You can be nasty to them if they're nasty to you. You can meet hate with hate. You can meet poison with poison. You can do all of those things. Or, well, you can do all of that, and maybe it will be successful for you. And in the very beginning, when Beth and I started, as you're asking for secrets, first of all, there are no secrets, okay? The secret,
what's the secret?
if there is a secret at all, is this. You try, and you fail, and you try again, and you fail, and you try again, and you fail, and you keep trying until you succeed. And it's not really a secret. Right? You get knocked down, you get back up again. You get knocked down, you get back up again. People oppose you, you fight back. Now, how you fight back is what really governs the quality of your channel. Okay? Now, Beth is a born-again Christian, as I have now been baptized in that church by my brother-in-law, by Beth's brother, who is Pastor Timio. And she does not believe in responding hate to hate. For myself, I have in the past thought, well, and done it. I've delivered a bloody nose. You know what? The real bloody nose video that I put up didn't make me feel good. Very momentary. Very momentary, and we took it down, and we took it down unilaterally. We didn't take it down if the other guy took his down. We took it down in the name of peace. Now, very shortly, up to then, for 9 months we had been battered with the haters. It doesn't work for me to entertain it. It doesn't work. So you're asking for my secrets. These are what I consider have been the foundation, the root, the foundations, the basis of the success of our channel has been that you can come to this channel, as one of our Scottish subscribers said. He looks at our channel, and he looks at it with his 12-year-old son. And they go through our channel and they look at our videos, and they don't see any smut, they don't see any of that. Of course we have an adult sense of humor. We're not prudes, but we don't do any of the nasty stuff, and we don't do profanity. That's another thing. I've had people that we really value as subscribers, and they've used the F word, and what I've had to do is delete that comment and then go to another place where they've made a comment and say, look, Harry, sorry, had to delete that comment of yours, and I regret to have done it, but you use the F word and we don't do profanity. So after that, that was just a tap on the shoulder saying, this is what we do. Now, we are heavily criticized for this, and the way that criticism usually goes is that it incorrectly says that we don't allow anyone to disagree with us. Now, depending on your own view of what is disagreement, then you have to stand up and say, this is what I believe. Now, what I believe is that if I say blue is the greatest colour in the world and you say no, it's not, hey, you know, I'm not the colour expert. If you say that Sunday is the best day of the week and I say it's not, we're not at loggerheads. There's nothing in disagreement that is nasty. It's only the way that is expressed. You know? If I say that Sunday is the best day of the week, and you say you're an effing this and an effing that, and I don't think that you have the brains that you were born with because Sunday is not the best day of the week, well, that's different, isn't it? If you say, nah, Saturday's my day, who can disagree with that? Who can oppose that? Now for those, one man said, I think you are being incredibly naive about your being unwilling to accept discussion and about stuff, opposing views and all of this, and I think that you're being incredibly naive, and it will lead to your being scrutinized. Please don't let me be scrutinized for wanting a feel-good channel. So in the beginning, we did allow some less than rosy responses to something that we'd said. And for the people whose opinion we really respected, who had established themselves as mentors for us, and we have quite a few different people who are mentors for us, who give us good counsel, and we listen. And they said, one in particular who we value greatly, said, you know, I don't want to read bad, confrontational, ugly comments when I'm looking at your channel. I want to leave your channel feeling good. And Beth and I sat down and we looked at this and we said, you know, we should have a feel-good channel. How do I know that we were right? In answer to the question of Ted, how do you know that what you're doing is right? Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers of your subscribers. Look at the comments. There will be a ratio in the comments where haters will come on. And you have to decide whether the way that you view things is correct or not. Now, our friend Ted quotes other channels. Now, here's the secret that Beth and I decided on. We don't look at them. What happens now for us mostly is that our trusted followers may quote from one of the other channels who are against us and are quite poisonous in how they vent that and express it. And they may say, maybe you might want to know this, which we accept with humility. But we don't look. We don't go there and look. And we don't read all of those comments. We just don't do it. So if there is a secret for dealing with hedges, it will be that. Don't look. Another friend of ours, Kerry, who if you're a follower of our videos, you'll know that Kerry was what I fondly call the Aussie motorhead. He's a talented man who actually builds from the ground up motor cars like a Ford Mustang, and he gets commissions from people who come along and they don't talk about the money because it's going to cost a lot to be able to do beautiful custom work, which he does. Now, add to that talent a sane thinking approach, and then you'll know why we would listen to him. And he said, don't look at the other channels. He confirmed this because we had crumbled at one occasion and actually checked up something. Come away not feeling good. They're not feel-good channels. And he said, they're not real. What you're doing is real. So, Ted, be honest with yourself. Is what you are doing real? And if it is, what the heck is your reasoning for even looking at what these other people say? There are people who like to stop things from happening, and there are people who like to do good work. And if you consider that what you are doing is good work, then get on with it. I've actually told you this before, Ted. That what the other people are spreading poison about is not your business. What your business is making good quality, high quality content videos that people want to see, and posting them. And if you go by our model, posting as many as you can. Beth will often come down to me and say, we're short of videos, you need to do 5 videos tonight. And I'll have to find 5 subjects to talk on, even if I only make 3. She'll say, she likes to post 7 to 10 videos a day. That's her target. She's the one that edits. She's the one that gets everything posted up. She's the one that works out the titles, as you may know. It's nothing to do with you. It's nothing to do with... If you're a vlogger and you're listening to this, it's nothing to do with you, what people criticize you for. Yes, they can tell you that you're wrong about Sunday, that Saturday's the best day, and as long as they don't what my mother used to say, oh, well, he's always effing and blinding, that one, isn't he? As long as they're not effing and blinding, as long as their disagreement is not offensive, as long as it allows you to have your opinion. In any conversation, if you have a conversation with someone and they state their opinions so strongly, as if it's a fact written in blood or chiseled in granite, leaving you with nothing to express of any importance, how quickly do you walk away and say, oh, must get back together with that guy again very, very soon? I don't think you do. People who don't allow others their opinion are usually quite lonely people. Well, don't help them to get over their loneliness. Let them wallow in it until they finally decide, maybe I should change, which actually is probably very unlikely. They're not going to change. They do what they do, and that's what they enjoy. And misery loves company. They need to make you as miserable as they are. And it's up to you to say, no thanks. If I get in conversation now with an expat that I meet perhaps on the street, and he starts bitching about Filipino this or Filipino that, or the Philippines is crap and they do this, it's a very, very short conversation. Very short. Well, gotta go. Great to see you. Yeah. I'm here because I love it. It's not perfect. But you know something, and this is just between you and I. America was not perfect. The UK was not perfect. I was in Australia. It was not perfect. And neither is the Philippines. You just have to decide whether it's where you want to be. And those who want to spoil it all, you let them get on with what they do while you get on with what you do. And if you've taken the trouble to create a YouTube channel, it's up to you to, and listen to this, this is very, very important. If it's your channel, it will rise or fall depending on whether you've made the right decisions. Simple as that. Now some people are out there and they've got 20, 30, 40, 50,000 subscribers, and they're not very nice people, particularly. Not with nice content, because there will always be people who like that. You just have to decide whether it's something that you want to preside over as the owner of the channel. For me, I decide feel good. And that's why I think people come to our channel. Beth and I like to feel good, and that's what we like to impart. This is a foreigner in the Philippines. Ted, good luck. It's not really much of a secret. You just keep trying and you ignore the crap. Bye for now.